Yeah, so nice to see such pleasant faces in the audience. Hello, Mr. Master. Mr. Bartley boy, haven't seen you for a long. Dinah, how are you? Good. Everything okay? Still married to the same? Yeah. We all make mistakes. Anyway, let's move away from mistakes and talk about something spectacular. Behind me, take a look. Godrej One, that lovely tower here in Vikhroli, which was ready on March 22nd, 2013 at 3:30 sharp. Gates were open and you could go in and live there for the rest of your life. I myself have bought a flat on the 27th floor. And if I can find my way to Vikhroli from Malba Hill over the course of the next 8 to 9 months, I think I'm going to move in there myself. So a pat on the back for Godrej One, or as we like to say in the ad world, Godrej One, Tata lost. But that's not the kind of humor I want to display here. Ours is a very, stiff upper lip sort of show. And stiff is the right word. So let's move on now to far more important people. I'm going to read out her title because I don't want to make a mistake. Mrs. Tanya Dubhash, who is the Executive Director and President of Marketing for the Godrej Group. And also with her is that actor fellow whose name I've got written somewhere on a piece of paper while shaving with a Godrej brush and some Godrej shaving cream. Here it is. Aamir Khan, Mr. Perfectionist. He's a wrestler, apparently. He has a title. Aamir Khan, where are you? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, are you a little short, or what is the reason we can't really see him? Can he stretch himself a little bit, please? Yeah.
Cyrus, I don't really appreciate humor on my stature.
Right, but don't speak now because we don't have time. I'll ask you the question, then answer, please. All right? No offense. So, Mr. Aamir Khan, about the entire brand strategy and using you as the ambassador, what was the idea and what was your role exactly? Take us through the entire thing, please. Now you speak.
You know, Cyrus, the whole idea was basically about making life brighter. So that was the whole idea. So that is the central piece that we were working on.
We'll move on to Mrs. Tanya Dubhash, who is educated and will give me an answer, I'm sure, which will take more than 4 seconds and have more than 2 verbs and an adjective. Mrs. Tanya Dubhash, what was the strategy behind the Aamir Khan usage as ambassador for the group?
Well, it was actually very simple, Sajid. You see what happened was Shah Rukh didn't have dates and neither did Salman Khan. I tried Kamal R. Khan as well, but he wasn't available either. So then we went with Aamir. It was, if you think about it, Sajid, it was actually very easy.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for being with us. That is Mrs. Tanya Dubhash, who of course is the vision behind everything. And Mrs. Dubhash, I just want to complain for a second about Nature's Basket. I love the products, I love the place, but I have a parking problem.
Thank you.
So I just want to say in future, if you pay so much money to say a Aamir Khan-like figure and they aren't, cutting it, why can't he work as a valet there to help us park cars? Because that always is going to be an issue.
Thank you, Sajid. Thank you.
Will you stop calling me Sajid? I'm not Sajid.
Thank you.
Right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the News Hour, where today we will debate a profound subject, a subject that has changed the way men look at women, the way Indians look at Pakistanis, and the way Nepalese people call us names in open markets. I speak of the meteoric rise of one man, Vivek Gambhir. He is the MD of GCPL. I have his designation here, so I can't be wrong. He is very young and has very little facial growth. We need to know why, how, where. Godrej needs an answer. So let's put him on the spot. Let's meet Vivek Gambhir. Vivek Gambhir, the floor is yours.
Hello, Cyrus.
No, one minute. I didn't ask you to speak. There's no question here. I'm just saying the floor is yours.
Hello, Cyrus.
Yeah. My question to you today, sir, is, can you tell me, how do you feel about your son, Gautam Gambhir, being dropped from the Indian cricket team? Frank.
He's 10 years old.
It's called frankly speaking. You're here to speak frankly. So frankly tell me, what do you feel about Gautam Gambhir being dropped? Do you suspect a foreign hand? Do you feel there's a rival business group? Or do you feel the fact that Delhi is far away from Vikhroli and hence you are treated like a second-class citizen in your own country, by your own people, by your own plant workers, security and catering staff? Go on.
Gautam Gambhir is not my son. My son's 10 and he's laser focused on execution and he's very, very agile. But Gautam Gambhir is not my son. My son is 10. He doesn't, he's not part of the Indian cricket team.
Mr. Vivek Gambhir, I ask you here on live television and I hold you to the truth here in front of the people of India and some parts of Kuwait. Tell me honestly, the truth. Are you saying on live television that Gautam Gambhir is not your son?
Yes, I am.
Then whose son is he?
He's his father's son, I suppose.
I suppose you're right. All right, let's move on. We have with us your wife, your son, who's hiding, your daughter, the older one, and your other daughter, the younger one. All in the studio joining us right now from an undisclosed location. Because you won't tell the truth, Vivek Gambhir. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
So if it's my floor and you've managed to get the entire family on Skype, that's great. So
all right. Let me then ask the questions. Let me ask the questions. Let me do the talking. For once, let me talk. All right. You listen. Let me talk. I want to know, Mr. Vivek Gambhir, what role do you play in your family's life? The floor is yours.
a very
You
small-
take too long. You think we're waiting for your answer. We're not waiting for your answer. We give you an opportunity to speak, but the liar in you stops you. So I'm going to ask you one last time and be specific. Tell me now, what do you do for your family? Mr. Vivek Gambhir. Mr. Vivek Gambhir, answer. Mr. Vivek Gambhir, finish answering. Mr. Vivek Gambhir, I want you to hold the court. For God's sake, Mr. Vivek Gambhir, I want an answer. India needs an answer.
Strong. That's what finishing strong is the important thing. So that's what I'm laser focused on in terms of execution. So
I'm
that's
glad you
really
brought
what
that
it's
up.
all
I'm
about.
glad you brought that up. I'm glad you did. Because I have it here. Finish strong. Because I believe in you, Mr. Vivek Gambhir. I do believe in you. All that I've said before is a lie. I believe you are the man to lead us. I believe in finishing strong. Jai Hind and St. Stephen's.
Multiple savings bank accounts, FDs, provident fund, insurance, mutual fund investments, shares.
Hey Vinod, is something wrong? You look stressed.
Filing tax returns is so complicated even with a CA. I have to answer so many questions like bank account interest, insurance premiums, mutual fund investments, FDs, loans. I feel that managing money has become more harder than making it.
Don't worry. You know what I did? I've put together all my bank accounts, insurance details, mutual fund investments, shares, loans, credit card spends, and bill payments, even the value of my gold and real estate. All in one place at Aditya Birla Money My Universe. With a simple one-time process, I linked all my accounts and My Universe automatically updates all my money transactions. This gives me a complete picture of all my money, and I'm able to look at my finances with a totally different perspective.
Really?
Yep.
I've never heard that before. Excuse me. My salary just got credited, and I'm sure after a few days, I'll have no clue where it all went.
My Universe has got just the right solution for you. My Universe automatically makes categories for your expenses and helps you set your own budget limits for grocery, dining out, fuel, entertainment, etc. If you exceed these budget limits, you will receive an email or an SMS to alert you. I can even make my own report. That makes it much better for me.
Wow, that's awesome.
It is, isn't it? And it gets even better. My Universe also has Guru Money, who will give you customized advice on smarter ways to manage your money. He will also guide you on your investments based on your risk profile. That way you can make informed financial decisions. This has really made me realize that it's not important how much money you make, but rather how much money your money makes.
I'm somehow not comfortable giving all my financial information to a website.
Don't worry about it at all. My Universe secures all your financial information and keeps it confidential. No one, even the company, can ever view your financial data. It remains your secret at all times.
That's fabulous. How do I sign up?
Simple. With your email ID and a click away.
That sounds easy. I'm going to sign up right away.
Yep, just log on to www.myuniverse.co.in and get one view of all your finances across multiple accounts and asset classes. Analyze your investments and expenses. You can even get customized tips and advice on better money management. Pay your bills, buy and sell investments from one place.
you.